What's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be reacting to the nastiest, most disgusting pitches we saw in the month of May. I haven't done one of these before, reacting to the nastiest pitches. I think it's a cool concept, cool idea, because there are some really good arms in the game of baseball right now. I can't imagine trying to hit off one of these guys. Dang near impossible. I think if you gave me 10 tries, I would be able to make contact with one. I would bet the house on that. I would be able to make contact with one out of 10 pitches. Contact, not a hit, contact. But the average person, no, no way. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Cole Reagans, 96 mile per hour sinker. We're starting off light. Oh, like a sinker. Oh, some sort of fastball. The thing just dove, though. Boy, the big dumper, struggling this year. Matthew Livator, 88 mile per hour slider. See, in high school, a lot of the, guys with their fastball would be 88. We got guys in Major League Baseball pumping 90 mile per hour plus sliders. Disgusting. And that pitch was disgusting. Split finger. That was disgusting.
Super aggressive in this at bat, but he throws a picture-perfect split. Dives out of the zone and gets Hicks, who's been dangerous. Swing and a miss. That's his fourth strike.
Splitter was at 87 miles per hour. Slider's at 88 miles per hour. Nobody's touching that. I'm not touching that. That's disgusting. Chris Sale. Still kicking in the league too, man. Amazing. I love this video because this just goes to show that hitting a baseball is the hardest skill, the hardest thing to do in all of sports. Hitting an object moving east, west, north, south at 100 miles per hour, or flipping in a changeup at 80 miles per hour, or a slider coming in at you at 83 miles per hour. Disgusting. That's why it's the hardest thing to do in all sports. Cam Schlittler. He's my guy. This guy really only throws 2 pitches. Fastball, sinker, 3 pitches. Fastball, sinker, and a cutter. He has a split too. He's really just working off that fastball sinker. And he's been unhittable this year. I love me some Cam Schlittler. Every year I get an all-star jersey, a Yankees all-star jersey. This year, I usually go with Judge. I think this year I'm going to have to go with Cam Schlittler. That was a nasty pitch. Mike Soroka. Gonzalez was swinging at that before it even came out of his hands. I think he was just fooled. There's so many good young arms in the AL. Or just in baseball as a whole. Cam Schlittler, Trey Savage is only like 23 or 22 years old, right? Jacob Misiorowski, dominating in the NL. Speaking of, the thing about him, he just throws. The only knock on him, he throws hard. He throws too hard. That's his only knock. But guys are just having a hard time hitting off him. 96 mile per hour slider. A human being's not supposed to hit that. Got to give it to Chapman, man. Chapman's been doing this for a long time. Question for Chapman. When he goes into the Hall of Fame, what hat is he wearing? What hat is he wearing? Obviously coming up with the Reds. Huge with the Yankees. Won a World Series with the Rangers and the Cubs. Can't forget about the Cubs. Ohtani. And then he's still been dominant with the Red Sox. Talking about Chapman, but another guy who's just been unhittable this year, Mason Miller. You know what's coming. A fastball's coming. You can't touch it. It was like Mariano Rivera in his prime. You knew what pitch was coming. Couldn't hit it. But yeah, it's hard. You're sitting on 104 and then have to adjust for a 90-mile-per-hour slider. That's not fair. It's not fair, man. Disgusting. He also has one of the best intro songs. Bullpen intro songs. Jose Soriano. Is he still pitching very well? I know in April he was amazing this year. Talk about a guy that's pitching well. Christopher Sanchez. Holy moly. It's him and Mazeroski in the leading atop in the NL pitching stats. What's crazy about Sanchez, he's gotten better every single year. His ERA just drops. It's amazing. See, Grant Holmes doesn't look like he looks like one of those guys where, oh man, we're about to feast off him. He's just a little chunky, but he's good. He's got good stuff. I'd rather face. I feel like I hear this from a lot of big leaguers. They would rather face a guy that just throws hard than a guy that is so just is a junk ball pitcher. Look at that, man. 378 saves. He's climbing up the ranks. And here's Jacob Mizorowski again. I think with him, he almost has that Randy Johnson effect, where he's so big, he's so tall on the mound, he's so long and lanky, that the pitches just, boom, they catch up on you as a batter. But yeah, I feel like I hear a lot of big leaguers say they'd rather face a guy who throws hard than a guy who can spot, throws a lot of junk, off speed, unpredictable. And I would agree with them. When I play baseball, I'd rather face that. What a strike him out, throw him out here. If you guys are enjoying this video, please like and subscribe, as that pitch was disgusting. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We are growing each and every day. Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram, The Rundown Media. Tanner Scott. I saw he got like death threats after his last game. He allowed some runs. Come on, what are we doing, guys? What do you think of the Dodgers blue uniforms? I like them. I think they look good. Yankees take notes with the Navy unis. I know they're thinking about it, even though I haven't heard anything about that. Here's Cam Slittler. There he goes. He drops his curveball. He doesn't throw it often. When he does, it definitely catches opponents by surprise. But his sinker is so disgusting. It reminds me of, remember prime 2015, 2016 Corey Kluber, where he's about to throw a two-seamer, but guys just couldn't touch it. So much movement on that. Garrett Cole, my guy, is back. He's changed his delivery a bit, too. He's now throwing his hands over his head, and he's been amazing since being back. That knuckle curve, man. Cade Smith. That was nasty. Just a heater. How about a guy who's been doing it for a long time? Nathan Eovaldi, man. Some guys just get better as they age, and Eovaldi's just... He's a big league pitcher. Yeah, a lot of ups and downs at the beginning of his career, but he's been solid. One of my least favorite uniforms. Whatever these City Connects are. All right. Well, that's it. Those are the nastiest pitches in the month of May. Like I say, if you like this, I would love to do more videos like this. Be on the lookout for reaction to the top plays of last week. I love doing that. I've seen a good response on those, and I just love watching ball with you guys. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.